have in front of me a 50 watt outdoor LED floodlight with an IR sensor on it. This is an incredibly energy efficient LED system. It's 50 watt rating on it, but it actually gives the equivalent of a 472 watt if we're compared, we'll say, with a halogen bulb. It's IP54 rated, so it's suitable for outdoor use. It's has an expected minimum life on the bulb of 40,000 hours, so it's equivalent of running it continuously for over almost 5 years. So effectively you're planning never to replace the bulb on this. The timer settings on this in terms of how long for it to switch on for, it's for between 5 seconds and 5 minutes. In terms of the detection angle on it, it's 140 degrees, and in relation to the distance we can set it for, it's out to a max of 12 meters. So it's ideal, we'll say, in terms of covering a large area. It flicks on extremely quickly and super energy efficient. So what we'll do here is we'll just give an overview of exactly what comes in the box, and then we'll come back and we'll give a little bit more detail on this unit itself. So what we have here is, we'll say, the outer box that comes in just gives the specification on it, and of course just gives the energy rating on the side here, which you can see is the very highest rating, all the way up to A++. And what we have here then is, we just have a user manual, very brief, just gives overview on a few specifications and also gives you an idea of the range inside it. And then we come to the main event here. Now I want to avoid glaring thing, the light picking up off the front on it here, but you can see the main event here. This is our 50 watt output, and down below we have our LED sensor. Okay, if we turn it around and look at the back of the unit, we'll see we have a cable here. So it's about 40 centimeters or so on this particular unit, and what we have here is we have an ability to adjust the IR sensor here. Okay, so you can rotate it around, and there's 3 knobs here that we can adjust. The first one is adjusting simply the IR range on it. The second one is adjusting the timer setting on it, so when it does come on, will it come on for the 5 seconds or the 5 minutes. And also then we're setting the lux sensitivity on it, so we're saying, do we want to come on in dusk or just purely nighttime type of environment, and we can adjust that there again. You can see the bracket here for mounting it directly on to a wall, something like that. So overall we'll say this is really sort of the beast of the range, but there is places for people covering yards, things like this, where we're doing it. We have these units from 10 watts currently all the way up to 50 watts. And what we have as well is we have them with and without IR sensors on it. IR sensors obviously make them quite popular. In relation to this, the range that we have in full, we have LED bulbs as well, which we're getting normally directly from Philips. And the Ladino itself we're making on the lamps for us. They have quite a close tie-in with Philips, but they also, will say, in this case, have their own patented design. They're based over in Germany, and the particular products they have here now are really excellent. So what's really driving the sales in this, of course, is the fact that they're super energy efficient, very low maintenance in them because you're effectively never changing a bulb. The payback period in them is quite quick, and also, we'll say, what you have then is you have regulatory controls coming down the line, which is forcing people to move away from non-energy efficient lighting sources over something like the LED, which is really coming to the max of what's achievable in terms of energy efficiency. So that's it anyway, an overview of the 50 watt outdoor LED floodlight with IR sensors.